hometown thing. It's a hometown thing. Take a trip down memory lane. We don't give a fuck about what you say. Holding it down for the hometown, making our name. Look, it took a moment to kill it, but now we're on a mission plan.
Hello guys, welcome to Minds Let Loose YouTube channel. You are familiar with this fellow. My name is Alex. I'm the second guy that will be uploading videos to the channel. And if you guys saw our first two videos, you have a taste of what type of videos we're going to upload, and we want to take this time in this video now to say what other type of videos we will be uploading. I mean, nothing's set in stone because, special occasions or whatever other type of videos we're going to want to make. So, you guys understand that. So, the first type of video that you guys know, you can tell them.
Well, the next one right there.
Well, the lacrosse videos. Just in general, we'll be making lacrosse videos where it is, whether it's unboxings as you saw before, you guys saw before, reviews, because we got a shit ton of
stuff for Christmas.
Yeah,
a lot of games.
And actually, I just got a new head today.
Yeah, so you have two.
I have two heads I can review. Yeah. So, so we can go ahead and say that our next video will be a gear bag video. We are not planning on reviewing all the stuff at that time. More or less just showing you guys and
what we have.
Yeah, having an open thing and saying oh, anything you like. We'll give links to it and says if you want a more in-depth review of it, just let us know in the comments.
Yeah, and then eventually we'll do that.
Because that's the first thing I look for when I'm trying to buy new equipment is either word of mouth through other teammates or just online to see if people are generally like it or don't like it and whatnot.
That's generally the deal breaker for me. If it's a lot of people say it's really bad, then I'm not even gonna bother with it. So.
But the T2 might be good. We don't know yet.
I don't know about that.
I want the T2.
99 out of 100 people said it's
no, just the people on a team say it's awful. Anyways, that doesn't matter. And another type of videos that you guys also saw was just the first video that was on channel.
Yeah.
Our graphics videos, speed arts, things like that. Because that's another kind of little thing we're interested in. Yep. Well, I'm interested in it.
Well, I'm interested in it. I just haven't done it.
Yeah.
Lately.
So that was the speed art of our little avatar for the YouTube channel. We are planning another video for the background of the channel, but we'll leave the details in another video because that's gonna be its own thing. So within the graphics department, it'll be more or less speed arts, or we could go into tutorials or stuff like that. Okay. And then, as most kids are these days, we are also gamers. But we don't want to just leave any type of game out there because no one's going to want to come to a lacrosse channel. It's play through Black Ops campaign or something like that. We're going to try to restrict it to small stuff. We don't want to make it we don't really want to make it a gaming channel. But if you do see gaming stuff on it, it will most likely be NHL 13 content, and then the time comes NHL 14 and so on and forth. Which reminds me, the first day of the NHL season was today. The 19th is today.
Red Wings lost, man.
They got stomped
6-0.
And then Blues, and then the Hurricanes got stomped by the Panthers 6-1.
Well, last time I checked, my team's winning, so wild.
Sharks play tomorrow, which will probably be today by the time it's uploaded. By the time you guys probably watch, it'll be forever away. Yeah. So I don't know where to talk about it. But yeah. And another thing is we are recording this with a GoPro. So with that will become, the type of videos with that within lacrosse and other things. And I also have a good quality camera of my own. And with that comes creative filmmaking. That's kind of a wide range. We're not going to make we're not really skilled enough in it yet to make documentaries or really professionally things. But we're going to make our progress and see what you guys think of that. Whether it's more or less the editing aspect of it than the cinematics or whatever type of thing. But like I said before, when that time comes for that type of info or whatever those type of videos are to be given out, then that's when the details will come. I know there's another one thing.
With the GoPro? Or
no, a series. I don't know. But anyways, I guess I can disclose on a series that I will be doing. I guess both of us could do it because we're doing the same thing. Is a series. It's kind of cool because it's almost falling in line with East Coast Dive's video of Road to the Season.
Road to Season, yeah.
And he's talking about what you need to do before the spring season starts. And this kind of falls in line with it, except I guess it can be more in detail or whatever. Is building your game stick. I know probably the first thing you hear from your coaches is that, it's not about what you hold in your hand, it's how the player is, which is true, but I mean, obviously there's the things that players refer, and we won't go into that because everybody has their own opinion on it, but pretty much having a separate video on every different part of your stick, the shaft, the head, the stringing, and then the tape, like your tape job and everything. What type of things there's, like categorizing what we know from other videos, as in most info has come from Greg because he just has a lot of info on that. And just like putting our opinions in and getting it out, and like especially for this year, there's a lot of new players that don't know what they're looking at. I mean, really, we're really new to the game, and we're just now getting to know like
top of line stuff.
Yeah, top of the line stuff, and like really what we're looking for in equipment and stuff. So
because we actually know what's actually good, because the things we bought were just at like Dick's Sporting Goods, and they're like really cheap.
Hey, I bought my head from Dick's today.
I know, but they actually had good heads, because before it, lacrosse really wasn't that big.
Well, in Northern Kentucky, it's barely considered a sport.
No, it's not.
Like our club team reaches out to 8 different high schools, and we're the only one in the northernmost in our county of Kentucky. And there's only 2 other schools that have it within an hour of us, and they're not even in our county. So yeah, that's pretty much the topic on the videos we were going to do, at least from what I can remember. Of course, there's going to be that thing that you always forget. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because we are really excited to get the channel up and running. Uploads aren't going to be really consistent.
As of right now, not yet.
Because we don't have really, well, not necessarily, we don't necessarily not have the time, but we don't have, like, I guess the resources to really, I mean, everybody knows that you have school. So for some of our videos, they're going to take a lot more editing than others. And videos like this or review videos, those are going to be extremely simple to do. So, like anybody who's going to say, if you enjoyed, subscribe for more.
Yep.
I know the lacrosse community on YouTube is really growing, and we would love to be a part of that, because that just further is the notion that lacrosse is growing, and we're so grateful that it grew to our area. And then other places, it's just how it was a couple years ago for us. So, yeah. Like this video if you enjoyed. And then check back soon for reviews and gear bags. And we're going to try to, actually, we have indoor games tomorrow. And David found his mounts for his GoPro.
Yeah, so I can use it.
So as long as it doesn't get baseball batted off his helmet, then you guys will, I don't know how much we're going to do with that, but I don't know if we're going to just upload straight, like, whole game. We probably won't do that.
No, we'll probably have segments of it.
Yeah, some kind of editing to that. But you'll see that. So that'd actually be really soon. That would probably be...
Because we have 2 games. Well, yeah, we both have 2 games.
Yeah. Because we have another video that we have to upload with just us, like, shooting around. More of, like, a GoPro test. But we didn't, like, have all the mounts set up right. Like, we had to use the head strap. Well, no one cares about that because the video's not out. But anyways... our game will probably be out before, because there'll probably be better like clips and actual.
Yeah, it's an actual game, not just messing around.
So for last time, we're actually going to sign off.
Right.
I'm Alex again.
Yeah, I'm David again.
Bye.
Yeah. Fuck you.
That'll be after like the credits, like oh my.